A big day in Columbus as 23 firefighters have finished their training and are now paramedics as well. This graduation comes as staffing levels have become an issue, with some stations being forced to go dark for hours because there weren't enough firefighters to staff the trucks.
Well, 10 TV's Lacey Chris took these concerns to Mayor Andrew Ginther to ask what the city is doing to make sure first responders are available if you're in an emergency.
When you call 911, the last thing you are likely thinking is if the closest fire station is staffed. But that has been a concern lately in Columbus. Station 26 on the west side was browned out for about 4 hours on Mother's Day.
Too many. One time is too many.
According to the U.S. Census, there were 938,000 residents in 2024. That's up about 30,000 since 2020. The population was 787,000 in 2010. The number of firefighters has also increased. According to CFD, the number went from 1,500 in 2021 to more than 1,700 in 2025. But is that enough?
Continuing to increase hiring. The call volume is not going down. We're going to be opening another fire station, and the demands on our firefighters are obviously continuing to go up and increase with complexity. So we need to make sure that we continue to hire appropriately.
And working with the firefighters on everything from deployment to innovation to technology. This nurse triage line that's coming online, I think, is also going to make a significant difference.
In the last 3 years, Columbus has funded 3 fire classes. This year, only 1 will be held. On average, about 50 to 80 firefighters retire a year, according to the union. About 40 graduate from a class.
These are predictable outcomes. So if we're either going to hire more firefighters or we're going to pay more overtime. But one way or another, we have to keep trucks on the road. We have to keep people on those apparatus such that we can meet the demands of the public.
There's only 1 fire class scheduled for this year. How do you solve that issue when you're not adding more firefighters?
Well, we're going to continue to work with the Division of Fire to make sure that we're doing everything we can to leverage innovation and technology and best practices, making sure we have response times that are appropriate and that we have the paramedics and the firefighters responding to these calls for service.
Columbus will add more firefighters in August. That's when the next class graduates. In Columbus, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.